It is Ray.
Hey, Rick.
You're early.
Yes.
Are you saying that to me?
What?
Oh, no, sorry, that was the stream. That was a stream where you said you're early. I thought that was in the call.
Started the stream because I'm
enough?
turning on to test the levels again. It's not starting until I restart the stream manager. Someone say something.
Hello. It's me again.
Okay, we seem to be about the same levels. Although Ray is still very quiet, as usual.
I have my mic set up to maximum.
I need to set your user volume up to like 180%, I guess.
Is it that my volume is actually low, or that I'm cutting in and out too early?
No, your volume's just low.
Yeah, you're clipping perfectly fine.
I don't know what it is then.
I know Windows has like a ton of hidden settings for the microphone. Like I had to go in and make sure that microphone volume was not at a default of like 20%. It had to turn it up to 100%. It is Stoker.
It is Stoker, and Stoker is me. We are one and the same. Is that you, Jonas?
It is me. Is it?
There you are. You initially made kind of weird muffled sound, and I was like, what now?
Just a sec. Give me a minute here.
Very well. I mean, you sound fine now, but
Okay. Hold on. I'm just double checking the link.
GC
okay,
said
yeah.
about 50 minutes ago he was going to be in 50 minutes.
Okay. I'm getting to the right windows.
Okay, is that any better?
Yes, you do seem louder now.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good, Ray.
It was at 72. I bumped it all the way up to 100.
Yeah, you know, it's a weird ongoing thing. Like you have to pretty much do sound checks like every single time. Discord and Windows is stupid. I don't know why it fluctuates, but I've had to deal with that too. Like I'll set it to something and then I have to fine tune it every single stream. Are we live?
Yes,
Yeah.
because I was
yeah,
doing
yeah.
sound tests.
Radio. Welcome to the return of the Obra Dinn.
You're the return of the Obra Dinn.
Your face, etc. Okay. Let me check in there. Set go.
All right, now people are here.
Oh, there's
Hello.
GC.
How's it going?
And
The salad
Fedor
has been
posted.
added to the dinner. I don't know, because you're a salad cat, and I don't know what I'm saying. Shut up.
You're
No,
appreciated.
he's a crouton cat because he's the one that sits on the salad.
Oh.
I sit on your head.
Why does GC get to be the one that sits on the salad? I want to sit on the salad. Rick's
No,
like, moving
Jonas,
on.
you have to earn the right to sit on the salad. You can't just claim it.
That's rude. That's not fair. That's discrimination.
Okay,
It's homophobic,
where we left
really.
off.
Right.
When last we left our heroes,
Everyone's dead. That's where we left off.
Yeah,
Except for Dr. Evans and the two survivors who are somewhere like in Morocco or some shit.
okay.
Yeah, they're
Now we're
chilling
gonna
with
see.
the Morocco mole.
we get to
this
find out what
guy
happened to
thing here
these three
died.
Famosians.
Yeah, we haven't seen them for most of the time.
The free amigos, the free stooges, the free musketeers.
Well, we're done with the chapter on holy captives now.
So what led to these big shrimp things being let on board in the first place?
There was a sale.
Yeah, it's pretty much a cursed droid.
There was half off on horrible shrimp curses.
Buy one, get a crab free.
Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield! Hold your fire!
They
Yeah.
did not hold their fire.
They did not hold their fire. Ah,
Who the heck
It
was
was
shooting them?
you.
oh. One of the higher ups. I swear I thought that was a raccoon.
What are these things in the boats? Alright, so we got this guy. So that's that chest that had the sparkly thing in it.
Yeah, so he brought treasure on board and also one of these demon crabs.
Colony. Oh. Oh. Conch.
The calling. He was shot. Do we know who that the Fomosian is?
The way you guys say it makes it sound like an alien species.
I don't think
The
so.
Fomosians.
The only ones that we know were Lim and
Wait, did we do-
Hakseng.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
Mrs. Lim and Hokseng Lao. Those are like the two aristocrats, and then the other two are the guards, I think.
I think so.
Hmm.
We should be able to deduce them pretty soon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rick, the chat's curious about what was causing that hissing sound.
It was some setting that I had on voice meter that was supposed to boost the microphone volume, but it ended up, the more I boosted it, the more of a hiss it created after.
Hmm. Do, 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 do.
And the chest is on fire.
The loot is
Wait,
on fire.
Is he asleep or?
No, this is him dying.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
Yeah, he's dying, but is he?
Well, he has like a
not-
fire in the middle of his chest, so
Yeah, so he died kind of slowly and painfully. So here's Miss Lim.
she's dead. Probably gonna find out
He's
what happened to her
pulling
next.
something up. Oh,
Oh my god, it's a mermaid.
What?
it's
It's a six-breasted mermaid.
There's multiple mermaids.
Oh god, what the hell?
I mean, listen, we've had a giant tentacle beast attack. We've had crabs,
Okay, but
giant crabs with people riding them. Are mermaids that much of a stretch?
yeah, but why are they like multi-moved? I mean, wouldn't it make more sense to have for them to have no memories whatsoever?
Jonas, don't kink shame me, Obra Dinn.
Okay, okay. Fine, I ship it. Get it? Because okay.
I mean, how many memories does a manatee have? Might be more than two.
Look, is that a riddle or something? Are you being all sphinx on me?
Yes.
He had 5 memories too.
Am I not gonna be allowed to pass unless I answer this quandary, this conundrum? Anyway,
You're a conundrum.
face, etc.
You're a fake conundrum.
Dun, 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 dun.
And thus, Peter Pan was born.
And thus Peter Pan was. Yeah. Honestly, there is a weird sort of corpsey Peter Pan vibe to that.
just to that way that ghost was flying around, I was like, yeah. I had confidence.
When there's a smile in your heart, you won't mind being ripped apart.
Hold on. Oh, someone's dead.
What?
What am I seeing? What are these? Oh, is this like curse energy being released?
Looks like it.
The hell, the heckandang.
So I'll go
Yeah,
with
there's
this.
some magical going on here. Well, that man ain't right.
I
Yep.
was curious how extensively they would lean on the supernatural aspect.
Pretty supernatural so far.
Yeah, they're kind of going all in on it.
Yeah, they are leaning extra hard into it.
Oh,
I'm
he's
surprised that
cowering?
didn't. I'm surprised that didn't see mermaids coming.
Mm-hmm. Looks like they were trying to summon them.
So this is Mrs. Lim's death, right? So
Yeah, but we don't actually see what killed her.
she's got slash marks on her face.
Yeah, she does.
But we haven't seen what caused them.
No.
I mean, we could assume that it was the beast that killed her, but
Right. I mean, that's a fair assumption.
Cloud was up there.
Yeah, Cloud was up there.
Claude?
Claude.
Oh, yeah. Hey!
Hey!
Ba-da-dum, boom. Ba-da-dum, boom.
Such a jolly beast. Do a game about death.
Yeah. It
This
does help.
is a game. It's a game about death.
It is. It does help the
Mystery.
tone of the game sort of not be so dour all the time.
You still breathing?
Oh, hey again.
Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Okay, let's see.
So we got O'Hagan, Nichols, and this guy who's dying. But why is the Formosian killing him? Well, I guess we saw him use the treasure in the next scene, so just trying to get to it. But then why kill him?
Oh, we can identify this guy now.
Well, we know one of these two guys is Nichols and one of them is Hagen. Oh wait, there's more than two guys.
There's her being killed. And he looks like he was speared through the head right there. But what is...
I think he's got a knife in his neck.
Oh, there's a knife. Okay.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to see with this resolution.
Yeah, sometimes the game's graphics make it a little bit tricky to make out what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought he was getting killed by the old lady behind him, the mermaid.
By an unknown passenger.
He is not O'Hagan and not Nichols. Does Nichols shoot them? So Nichols was whoever had a gun, at least.
I think Nichols was
Nichols, sir. So he's probably also a high-ranking person.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, he was. I think he's the guy that was cowering in the middle boat. He got scared. and
Well,
didn't do
yeah,
nothing.
Edward Nichols. We already have him marked.
Okay. So then the other guy who's dying in that exact scene is O'Hagan, probably? The one who doesn't
Probably,
have a
yeah.
spear through the head.
Mhm.
Like, who was here? There's Nichols. Guy who died. So this guy's
So-
O'Hagan.
Keep rowing! Where is it? There! Something there! I see it! Give us a weapon! Shoot it! Mike and I! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Oh, Jesus.
Did that go through his eye?
Oh, it goes right through his cheek, at least. And
It's
out
through
his
cheek
neck.
and out his neck. Ugh.
It's like Final Destination rules. Everyone's made out of, like, Blood jelly.
There you go, the mermaid
I don't
shell.
know about that. I mean, if someone hurls a spear at
Blood
you
jelly.
with significant enough force,
Blood jelly. Shut up. Don't repeat that for me. Blood jelly.
Can we assume he's gonna drown?
This is one of the Russians.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting clawed too, actually.
One of the Chinese guys.
They're all tied up. Yeah, all the Formosans are tied up. What?
Oh,
What?
look at that.
Mhm.
Cutting his bonds with the spear that went through. Chinese.
Oh.
Love these little details.
We know this guy's name now.
it bangs Sia. Are you laughing at me, Jonas?
No.
Oh,
Are
we
you
didn't
laughing
say
with
his
me,
name.
Jonas? Are you laughing adjacent to me, Jonas?
Yes.
A Jonas? A Joneston? A
Yes.
Joneston, yeah.
One
There
of
you
them.
go.
Should be able to identify this guy now, but
Bang the chest. Okay.
is anyone saying his name? And have to. I don't know.
Hmm.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩抓不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互相对最
Oh, they weren't part of the shipping first.
怪不出现，
Sounds like
对麦起来。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
So they knew the monsters were coming.
The Formosans, at least.
But why would? Oh, excuse me. Why would they have known though? That's suspicious.
Suspicious!
Yeah,
Very
were they
sus.
passengers or were they like
I'm starting to
waterline
notice
Sherpas?
They were passengers, it said. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Nicholas
okay.
is the only person on the ship. And these guys are all passengers, it looks like. So,
Yeah. Look at that kung fu dodge though. One.
Yeah.
that's that's a natural human body position right there.
Everybody in all of these has like ridiculous poses. Nobody's just like, oh, I'm staying a little, I'm listening to the side. It's always like, oh, my limbs are akimbo.
Yeah, this is like it's like one of those walk-through theaters where it's like something is happening in real time, but it's also so accentuated.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if it were too subtle, I mean,
It'd be hard to figure out. Yeah.
That's probably what happened. Like it started out really subtle. And the people were like, no, make him a little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, now they look good. Now stick a whole boat through his face.
stick a whole boat through his face. Is that like a door in the middle of the ocean?
There's a
Because we've been walking
door
on water this
in the
entire
middle
time.
of the ocean.
Okay.
I think the door is just a representation of the exit of the memory.
Yeah.
You're a representation of the exit of the memory.
Basically, Nicholas
And
called them
also
out.
these people.
Let's see.
So those are ones that they were basically just dragged off the sides of the boat.
Yeah, we saw this guy at least being, where is it? Drowned.
He's one of the Russian card players.
I'm pretty sure he was also drowned because we did not get a body.
Yeah, it's a fair bet.
Now, we don't know why the other guy was tied up, but I suspect he knew something about the curse. Nicholas wanted in on it and brought all these guys along, and they all got killed.
Unless it was something else earlier that we missed.
Well, the weird thing is, like, you wouldn't want to bring a curse down on, a boat in the middle of the ocean, because you don't have a lot of leverage at that point. Unless it's, unless the threat was the most important thing, saying, okay, take us wherever, or we're gonna put the wrath of Cthulhu on you.
That's why I'm thinking they weren't necessarily passengers, or maybe they like said something between themselves and suddenly became prisoners.
That's reasonable.
Oh,
it's raining now.
oh, that's the guy that gave you the book that's saying that.
No, that was the guy that wrote us here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's sorry.
We finished every chapter
We can't have finished every chapter.
except for the secret chapter.
The last part. Yeah, so I think this means we've seen every scene.
Yes, we have seen every scene.
Really? That quickly? But there's so
Wow.
many characters we don't know.
Yeah, you have to now deduce it all from what you have.
Oh hell,
Oh my god, are you serious?
that's so we witnessed every scene of the story, and we have to piece it together.
Yeah.
I think there's still a couple, but they're like kind of hard to get to. You like have to start chaining through them.
Yeah.
Boy, this game was.
We have to
not
put
messing
more.
around.
We have to put more pieces together to unlock more of the book or more of the story. Yeah.
Okay.
So we only know this guy as the brother of the other guy.
Yeah. And we've got their names, we just don't know which is which.
Disappeared in the Doom. First memory.
Is there anything we can find that has a manifest of who went on that expedition with the Formosans to get this chest?
Oh, the Doom?
I think this is actually the point where I stopped watching a playthrough. I've watched up to this point, and then I've seen the end. I don't actually know what happens in this next part, where you start to not get too much new information.
Okay, so the story. The first one death during the loading, then a bitter cold, some passengers succumb to illness, then murder. Benito Pasco is knifed by Edward Nichols. This guy was blamed for it and shot by firing squad. And then this happened for some reason. Edward Nichols shot this guy while escaping with the Formosans, and then the calling happens, where they're escaping on the boat for some reason.
So Nichols was the only one who made it back on the expedition, right?
It looks like-
because he ultimately was killed by the captain.
It looks like to me they went off the ship to get that treasure. Somehow, some people on the ship knew about it. Nicholas
Yeah,
went out.
he had already started killing people sort of for no reason near the beginning, so it seems like he was maybe trying to cover something up.
Yes, that's what I think.
Yeah, they're we have not
Let's go
found
back
out
to
the
that
reason.
one.
Oh,
Somewhere in one of these, there has.
Part 3 to 3.
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us.
so the Formosans didn't necessarily want to go.
What that guy's accent
Yeah,
sound
we've
like?
seen this.
Oh, hey, he's got the tattoo.
Oh, this is the guy with the tattoo.
Right.
Yeah, that's the
Right.
tattoo.
Crazy tattoo. Look,
Remember,
Okay, who is
I
he?
just noticed that.
yeah, see, that's the kind of stuff you need to watch out for.
Who was it?
He was shot by Nichols.
Jonas.
Okay,
you
Jonas, did you make a note of what number? What number?
Fuck.
I just
Hammock. That's the word I'm looking for.
Timothy. What was it? Buttman or something like that?
Oh yes, it was Buttman. I kept making jokes about it. It's Buteman or
Yeah.
Buteman.
So yeah,
but we already marked that guy off.
Shit.
Then we must
no,
have
so
the wrong one.
Yeah, so that means we've said somebody else is Budimir, but it hasn't been confirmed. Once it's confirmed, it's removed from this list. So that means whoever we said Timothy Budimir was is wrong. And I think that was the guy who had the tattoos that I kept thinking was Scottish.
Mm-hmm.
You mean the Pictish tattoos, the spirals?
Yeah.
This guy.
This guy. That's the
Yeah,
one who I
yeah.
thought was Budimir.
Right,
Nope.
right.
It's this one.
But, oh yeah, because he's definitely wrong, because he hasn't been in any of the confirmations, even though we had a name and a cause of death for him.
We didn't name him yet either.
We did name him, we just took it off right now, because now we know this guy is Budimir.
But we can name him now. He's the only person I think on the crew that's New Guinea, I think it was. I said.
I don't know.
Who is this guy?
Don't know.
Is he?
This is a
He only
barber.
appears in 2 memories. He disappeared in The Doom. Yeah, he appears here, but he disappears in The Doom. Weird.
Well, he's got his hand on the steering, on the wheel, so maybe he's something to do with that.
Could be the helmsman.
Yes.
That's
I mean, that's a very.
It's a tenuous
Yeah.
connection.
I mean,
Yeah.
but who else would be actually touching the wheel?
Yeah.
I mean, depends on the situation. I mean, potentially any of the
Helmsman.
you know.
Do we have any other helmsmen? Nope, just Finley Dalton.
Yeah, but it seems that, yeah, he's got that spear through his knee, but apparently he got better.
He took an arrow to the knee.
Yes.
So,
And they knocked down a lot of people on their way out.
Yeah, I mean, we can be like, well, you know, there are other circumstances where someone might touch the wheel, but, you know, I mean, remember that it's a video game. That's probably a deliberate hint.
Okay.
Like, in reality, yes, there may be all kinds of different people who might just graze their hand on the wheel, but...
Chickies.
Yeah. Animal cages.
okay, so yeah, so they're forcing these Formosians to go on this thing.
This guy again.
I don't see Nicholas though. I'm keeping an eye out for him.
Well, Nichols is the one that's holding Mrs. Lim, isn't he? That shot.
Yeah. Nichols, this
Yeah.
guy. He's the one who shot him.
Yeah, it seems like Nichols knew about this thing or found out about it.
And he
Conspired
agreed
to steal it.
Yes. He's the traitor.
Nichols is sus.
All right. Nichols is sus. We'll make a note. There,
I don't see anybody else around here. Still the body hanging there.
They just left him up there? Ugh.
Well, I think treachery is really going around with this boat. Like the
So where
you
were
know,
we? You're at the calling. They attempt to escape with stuff. Mermaids attack.
right.
As they do.
Somewhere in one of these, there must be like a causal source for the curse. Like there must be some triggering instance. I don't think somebody just came on and said, "I'm going to curse the boat."
Well, I think it's the chest.
Was it the chest? Okay, so what's the first instance of the
Okay.
chest?
The chest appeared during murder because we saw it when Nuno Pasqua was killed. The door was open and we saw the chest inside the
Oh yeah,
Formosan's room.
somebody discovered the chest and then
Oh,
Nichols is trying to cover it up.
I think I know what happened now. Then he took it off the ship, but then they got attacked and he had to go back.
Okay.
That's what I think happened now.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah.
The Formosans are trying to transport it
Okay.
somewhere safe.
The unholy captives.
Maybe.
This guy is the other remaining Formosan.
So I can't see why they went down to the ocean and
Yay.
fucking get back on the ship.
3 more fates correct.
Very good.
Bing Xia.
It bings, yeah.
Chiotan.
And...
Timothy Budimir. Yeah,
Batman!
that was right. It was not the guy with the spiral tattoos.
I take full credit for that one because I noticed the tattoo on his forearm.
Yeah, good job.
You do get credit for that.
I knew
Nichols
that
was one of the
detail was
later
going to
ones.
come up. I just didn't know when.
Okay. They're attacked, and then for some reason they're bringing the mermaids aboard.
Well, yeah, they had the mermaid bodies because Ethan, the chest like lasered them.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they killed them on the
And
boat though. Or...
Cook
they-
died in a really
'cause they-
stupid way as they dragged it below deck.
Yeah, they were still kicking, and they killed a couple people on their way in.
Yeah. He was killed with a sword by Captain Stewart.
Yeah, Phil Dahl went, well, mad, but he was trying to make it, so he's like, we need to throw everything back in the sea.
I don't quite know
You know,
who that
it's
guy
like-
is.
It's tough because like everyone seems to be involved in some way. Like there are few to no bystanders apparently.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's part of the
Oh,
curse.
he's a top man.
See, there's that new. Oh yeah, Merc, I think.
You mean it applies to everyone on the boat no matter what, like that?
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
like maybe it stimulates people's like less nice impulses. Perhaps that's part of it too.
So I think the tattoo guy's called Maba.
You mean the Pictish tattoo guy?
Did we ever identify Nick? I can't remember.
Nichols?
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty sure.
You mean the second mate?
Yeah.
But I mean, the I was just looking at that scene where he was calling out to Nick. Yeah, we did. I remember that now.
Okay.
Charles Hirschneck, Charlie. Yellow Pharaoh, Spiked. Okay. So where were we? Yeah, the mermaids were dragged on board. And then all of a sudden the evil crab beasts came aboard and attacked everybody. And a bunch of people died. They made
As
for the
happens when you
lazarette.
attack by evil crab beasts. And then
Well, meanwhile, on the main deck, the Kraken attacked. Wait, where is this? This is, like, not very long after the previous chapter. Soldiers at Sea. Unholy Captives. This is where they got the mermaids, then they got attacked by the crabs,
Right.
and then the Kraken attacked right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Then apparently after the Kraken attack, they briefly languished for a while before
Yeah, that's Maba right there.
the captain. Okay.
And then the captain's wife was killed at this point.
Saying
But
Maba
we're
from New
definitely
Guinea.
saying-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got to be one of the non-Chinese guys.
Yeah, he's not
Okay.
Chinese, and he's also clearly not English. So
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean that could entirely be, yeah.
Yeah, I had to check up those tattoos.
Is that a thing? Are those tattoos a thing in New Guinea? Hold on.
Well, I mean, they sort of look like Maori tattoos a little bit, but I mean, it's hard to tell because the picture's so small and gritty. I
yeah,
think
know, I
it's
hate
they
it.
kind of look like Maori tattoos.
I hate it because I look up New Guinea tattoos, and guess what the first image result is?
this.
It's this guy.
Awesome. Well, there you go.
Amazing.
So yeah, it's
and
like
then,
a
the
cultural
captain's
reference thing
wife
that you need to know.
stupidly stumbles out onto deck while the Kraken is attacking and gets killed by fallen rigging.
Yeah. I found that amusing, yes, sadly.
And a bunch of people disappeared. Okay, and then the bargain, which we do not know anything about.
Yeah, we
Wait,
never...
what was that?
It
Then,
said something about in the lazarette.
yeah, that was in the
That's
Doom.
part of the bargain, which we don't get to know about.
The
Which,
bargain
seeing
happened somewhere
all of
between
this-
here and here. the
Seeing
escape.
all of this really makes me wonder about the sinister implications of this bargain.
Yeah. A lazarette is a small compartment below decks in the aft end of a vessel used for storage.
You actually looked this definition up last time too.
I looked
Did
it
I?
up last time. Yeah.
Did? Oh well, one of you did.
Okay,
I don't
so
know. You all
then
blend together for me. I just file everyone under either Stoker or not Stoker.
was torn apart by an unknown attacker, but since this happened like immediately after the Doom, I'm pretty sure that he was torn apart by the Kraken.
Oh, so you think it just took him a while to expire?
Yeah.
Can we go to one of the last things in the Doom and see if he's in there, or can you see all the memories that he's in?
We can go back to the Doom and go through.
Well, I think you can click on his page and find the memories he's in, right, and see if one of them is in the Doom chapter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the Doom. The last two parts of the Doom.
Okay, then if we look at the last part, we might be able to see him, like, limping away or something.
Okay, let's go. Let's first check Abigail's.
Yeah, that's a pretty stupid way.
Yeah, it's not a great way to die.
No.
It's not particularly noble.
That's not him, is it? Oh no, there we go.
There he is, with the Kraken
It's wrapped around his
wrapping
arm.
around his arm.
There we go.
Oh, wait, this guy's with him. So, is this the Frenchman that he was talking about?
Well, didn't we already identify the Frenchman?
I think they will tell you when they are what their last page they were into. So if you want to know how they died.
Okay. Where is my Frenchman? The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart. Let's go back to manifest. There's a Frenchman. We did not actually mark the Frenchman.
Okay. So, they say he was torn apart, so I would assume torn apart.
I don't see anybody else from France.
There is only one Frenchman, I believe. I think we discussed that.
Yeah, this is England in like mid 19th century. They would not be very nice to have French on board.
That's a point.
But apparently they had one top.
Yeah.
Well done. 3 more fates correct. Alfred Klestel.
Hey!
Maba. Charles Minor.
I wonder if you go to the glossary, is there a thing that explains those tattoos to help you know that sort of touchstone? Because I don't think you can identify him otherwise.
What glossary? I haven't seen a glossary. No. Captain. It says it's Topman. Just
There's
the
no like
glossary
cultural
only.
touchstones.
No cultural stuff.
No.
Nah, I wouldn't be surprised. I would have been more surprised to see a lot of cultural stuff in this.
Bosun,
Especially if they're
foreman in
going
charge
for,
of
like,
general crew operations and equipment, required to sail the ship.
I mean, they've had a few cultural elements.
No,
At the
I
time.
mean in the book.
Oh,
Yeah, where it's
Surgeon
like, hey,
carpenter.
here's the things you should know about the day. Or like, what is a Formosan? What is a New Guinea tattoo?
They said that just give it away immediately, but
Yeah.
it'd be something to, hey, you looked in the glossary, good job.
It's like Carmen San Diego.
I mean, you can have one of those as like a tutorial thing of just like, hey, you should like look at this in case you're missing some touchstone information.
Topman, seaman, low level for manual labor and below deck. Rigging. Midshipman, officer in training, assists various officers and tradesmen in order to learn ship operation, usually of privileged status. Steward, servant to officer or higher rated crew member. Rated seaman and control the ship's wheel and general moment-to-moment navigation. So anyway, there are also a bunch of other people who disappeared in this.
Didn't we think? Yeah.
Finley Dalton, helmsman, met an unknown fate.
We didn't see how he died. In the Doom.
Yeah, it's the only time we even see him is in this one.
Yeah, he only appears here, apparently back here.
He's up above?
Up above, okay. Can't go that way.
Nope.
Can't go that way. Maybe. Oh,
Oh,
there he
hey,
is.
there's someone.
That's him.
Yeah, it's him.
He's being dragged off. Oh,
I think this is the last time we see him too. So.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
okay, this topman. Oh. Let's figure out.
Yeah, how many topmen are left?
I think that's just the Chinese one. So.
Memories.
Was there only one Chinese topman?
No, there were 4 Chinese top men. It was like one, or sorry, there's 4 Chinese top men and 1 English top man that are unidentified.
Well, I mean...
Wait, if there's one English
least-
topman that's unidentified, it should be easy to pick him out.
I was literally about to
Yeah.
say that.
Okay, so it said that he was somewhere around here too.
None of that.
Because
More
it says
Kevin.
right there.
None of that, mister.
Is that just the position of this
I think that's
scene,
the
or is that
position of
his
the corpse,
position in the
so-
scene?
Oh. What was that?
Yeah.
Looks like he's being
Do
dragged down.
that.
Is that his last scenery?
Yep.
You can assume that
It
he
was
was
the ones that
drowned.
disappeared in here. So who are these 2 guys that are dragging one, or trying to pick up the other person?
Okay, this was in the. This guy was in the previous one. Oh.
Ooh. That's new.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Oh, I think this is the part where he gets ripped apart. Yeah.
Happens to the best of us.
Okay.
For a moment, I thought the scene was frozen. Ah, who are you, sir?
Rest in peace, Baba.
Okay.
You will be missed.
We're looking for this guy. Also, anybody who looks like they're dying.
This person could be dying. That.
Okay. There
Oh,
are 3
did they
people who
actually
fell
make
off the
it?
ship. The boat.
I think we identified the 3 that were drowning.
How do we identified him? That's drowned by a terrible beast already. One of the people on the boat, yeah. But we don't know his name. But we are still looking for this guy, I think.
Except 7 members, though. First memory and
2
disappeared.
memories.
in the
Pick
doom.
map. Where was he? Through the sea, the doom. Yeah, okay. There's a big explode one.
Ah, yes, the death charge.
Okay.
Oh, hey, there he
There
is.
he is.
I fell overboard.
There you go.
No, looks accurate.
Huh? That's pretty much what happened to him.
I kind of like how we work backwards, too, from like, oh, they're being attacked by a giant octopus, to, oh, there are crab monsters with riders, and then, oh, mermaids?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much they got hit with every curse of the angel on the ship. Although crab people is a new one.
Weren't there crab people in one of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies?
I
There
was just thinking
everything.
that.
There was everything in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
You fear death.
Hey, these guys are all wearing the same type of scarf.
Obviously, they were in scouts together.
I mean, they're probably petty officers or something.
Yeah, lower deckman, I think.
The midshipmen, then.
Those are just those petty officers.
They're the red shirts.
They are.
Pretty
Everybody's a red shirt in this.
You have a point.
Especially after they're done bleeding all over it.
Oh. That could be
Yeah, every single person in this story is that captain that asked for the red shirt and the brown pants.
This is the Enterprise in an alternate universe where it sucks.
Oh, that's the one with the beards and the.
Are you talking about the mirror universe, Jonas?
Yeah, God, that makes so little sense.
Listen, everybody knows that facial hair makes you evil.
Thank you.
Jean-Luc Picard has a holodeck for this game, you know.
God, can you imagine playing this on a holodeck?
Yeah.
Okay, this is location on the ship.
What I want to know is if you're on a holodeck
Yeah,
and someone else
guy
is
who
on the
fell
holodeck,
onto.
and like you both walk away in opposite directions, who hits the wall? You know, like how does that work?
I assume it's just a very advanced form of like treadmill, where the entire room is treadmills.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the one struck by lightning.
Yeah.
And everyone's just like, holy shit. Except for him, he don't give a fuck.
Right.
He's
I
a
don't think he's noticed yet.
no.
Do you
Is this our
think?
Englishman?
Yeah, there's only one Englishman left for Topman.
No.
Hi.
Ooh.
Yay.
Nice. Do you think the community was adjacent to the curse, caused by the curse, or actually like preceding the curse?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, the which one now? Say again, Jonas?
Are we thinking the mutiny was adjacent to the curse, preceding the curse, or caused by the curse?
It could also have been in response to the curse, like, oh,
Well,
what
yeah,
the
I
hell
think
were
it's-
you doing putting us in this situation?
Well, that's what I
It's-
mean by. Okay.
Yeah, it's not like magically caused by the curse, but people realized, oh, everything's cursed. Let's not be here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
After a giant kraken, yeah, I think they'd start believing in the curse at that point.
Also, I'm still very interested because we did say that it was chapter 9 that we have sealed off happens in the lazarette. At the end of
part of
chapter
it does.
8, they said that the captain came out of the hold and said that he scared off the kraken.
Yes.
And then they responded, a thing like that doesn't stop for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then they start getting suspicious of the captain.
So something happened in the lazarette that made the kraken go away, I think.
Is there any point where we can see down there?
We can look at the deck chart and see where the lazarette is.
Well, it should be aft. Like,
But the big thing is Nicholas was scheming behind the captain. That's what I
Right.
think.
And back to the beginning.
Yeah, Nichols is definitely greedy for something. I'm not sure what.
quarters. Orlap, cargold. There it is,
Lazarette's right
Lazarette.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Cargo hold.
So I got the location now. I have a feeling.
But I wonder if they thought the captain honestly did, or did Nicholas set him up? I don't know.
There is a lock on the door of the lazarette.
Okay.
But can you see inside it? For those
Yeah.
windows?
Oh, you
Yeah.
can see hatches.
There's some more windows though.
One of the hatches is open.
One of the hatches is open.
Yeah, one of the hatches is open. This
Also,
is
there's spikes
interesting.
through the wall between the
What?
two windows.
Right there. Spike.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sure is. Okay.
Good eye. So
You can see it through the windows standing on the other side.
Another spike right
Is there
there.
any way to get in through there?
It's a real good question.
Why, thank you. I tried.
Shit. Somebody has that
Okay.
key.
You have that key.
Yeah, it was me.
Well,
Jonas,
so what?
Jonas did it all along.
What we had so far, we haven't really noticed it a lot, but there was a lot of doors and hatches that were closed at the beginning of the game, and you had to go into a scene where somebody had that door open, and then in the present day it becomes open.
hmm
So we need to find a scene where somebody opens the
There's
lazarette
a
door.
midshipman
and-
cabin. Yeah, these guys with the scarves are all midshipmen.
Okay.
Only two of them. Oh, there's only two of them left, and the other one's Pete. This is
Right,
Thomas
because he said,
Lake.
"Tell Pete's mother I'll be."
Now go back. All the way back. Charles means this guy's Pete.
Good thing I didn't become a sailor in my mortal life, Pete.
So he was a guy who was blasted by the explosion. Okay.
Okay.
There were several guys that got blasted.
I think there's only two.
There's only two. There's the one that got his face shot off, and then there's the one, that died while they were trying to blow the Kraken away.
Huh.
Okay, back to escape. A bunch of stuff that happened here.
what happened in that lazarette.
Okay. So first, after all this, okay. First, the bosun is dragged down. We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold, said he chased it off.
Chased it off.
You should rest. Curse
Curse like that does not lift for nothing.
So he did something.
Yeah, he definitely did something. I'm
Okay.
halfway.
Meanwhile, some of the passengers are trying to escape, and there's a fight on the top deck.
Mm-hmm.
Paul
How
Moss.
did Nicholas die again?
He was shot by the captain, wasn't he?
Yeah.
The first mate? Yeah, he was shot.
So-
by the
Yeah.
captain.
That was
I
the first
wonder-
death, wasn't it?
Who was the guy that claimed that the captain drove it off?
Oh wait, we do know who shot him. Forgot to mark that one.
Because something tells me Nicholas was casting suspicion on the captain at that time.
There's passenger.
What name were you looking for?
I think Emily Jackson shot him. I need to go back and check.
Yeah, it was definitely one of the ladies.
Yeah, we just need to check whether they have a ring or not.
If you liked it,
Well,
then you
you
should
can
put
just
a
check which
ring
one
on
it is.
I forgot about this guy.
Yeah.
Sucks to be him. Sucks to be any of them, honestly.
Yeah.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah, Emily Jackson.
Okay.
I like now how you listen to these things. You can hear them.
So wait, do we know this is the guy that's dying right now? He's the one that stabbed the other dude.
Yes.
Yeah, he was.
tried to
This
get-
guy was a Russian topman,
Right.
and he stabbed this guy.
Right.
Yep.
Moss.
Paul Moss was killed by.
Leonid. Leonid Volkov.
Yeah, it's easy when it's like Clue and there's like 8 suspects.
Yeah.
This is a bit more.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Almost.
is absolute red string going everywhere. This to this and this to this.
Right.
It's Charlie's map.
Ian and Volkov. So, how many are left to identify at this
Well, we're past
point?
halfway now.
So we're at 33 out of 60.
Oh boy. Okay.
And I think that shaded part means that there's 57 that you can get on the ship. The last 3 you get in like the secret chapter.
Mhm.
I mean, not secret, the end chapter.
Right. Well, I mean, it's kind of a secret chapter at this point.
Okay.
So this guy,
This guy, he's not a mate, but he's definitely a high-ranking officer. He has a hat.
Purser? The hat makes me think Purser.
He does
What does,
Hold on.
what does
Oh
the
wait, no.
Purser do?
We saw him in the Doom. He was throwing guns to people. He's the gunner sergeant or whatever.
A purser is.
Oh, that's right.
He handles money.
Oh yes, you're right. He's right. He was throwing guns.
I don't think he had a Scottish accent here.
Purser. Okay, purser handles
think
money
he's-
and also.
Don't hate me for saying this, but he looks Scottish.
He might be the gunner's mate.
Olis
If he is, he's
Viator,
Polish.
shot with a gun by.
Yeah, because I think he was tossing guns to people during the Doom.
Yeah, I saw that.
He absolutely was, yeah. I remember seeing that.
Yeah, the music is getting upbeat.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
so now we know what happened here.
Yep.
I'm gonna
That's
get
what-
you.
That's who killed him. Knifed by Olis.
You thought you could hide from us.
Hey,
I don't remember water chasing him though.
Heck?
Because they were trying to be a mutinous, and he's trying to like call out,
Yeah,
tell people.
Oh yes, he.
Yeah, that actually happens right here. He calls out mutiny.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. For some reason, I just got like briefly, spontaneously kicked completely out of the call, but it reconnected without the video. It was very strange.
Weird. Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is like almost simultaneously happening while the guy up on the top is being shot.
Yes, it's a simultaneous event. That's right.
Because he overheard them talking mutiny, and then Olus ran after him, and I think who was the guy who shot him? I think we figured out who he was. Wasn't that
Go
Brennan?
back to the scene and look.
I think he's the one that gets his face shot off.
Yeah,
Olus gets his face shot off.
By who?
Yeah.
But by who?
By
Whom?
Okay, so Olus is probably just right down here.
Yeah.
Yep, there goes the face
That
off.
was one of the officers. Okay.
Yeah, one of the officers.
Wait,
Third mate?
that only leaves the third mate, so that must be him.
Yeah. Gotta love when a plan comes together.
Mutiny! Mutiny!
I like if you skip it, you can hear them doing the scene anyway.
Because there's still audio cues. There's still people saying names or saying certain things.
Okay, so Emperor Blues Club by Henry Brennan. I think was knifed by Olus Whiter.
So some of these are wrong.
You don't know what happened to this guy. What was he?
Excuse me.
He was one of the guys that was fighting the spider.
Doom? No, he was up here for this one. Murder? No. He was he on the ship?
Oh, he was there too? Oh.
He's in the third part of Escape, so maybe he got away?
He survived.
He might still be alive.
He got better.
Okay, let's go check.
The shows him getting stabbed, I believe, but he somehow survived.
Well, no, that's like the focus of the scene was on the person getting
yeah,
stabbed. We
you're
already
right.
identified that.
Yeah, sorry. You're right.
He might just be in the boat in the background.
Gonna double check. Dun.
Dun dun.
I love the dramatic.
Again, the sound design in this game is very good.
Surgeon. Okay. He's here. This is the last time he appears, so we could just assume that he gets into the boat.
Yeah, is there another chapter or another scene after this? No? Then yeah, he didn't die.
Disappeared in Escape right here.
Yeah, so he must have gotten away.
So he's in Africa with the rest of them?
That's an assumption, but yes.
Still don't
Well,
know
they're
his
all
name,
the same
though.
boat, literally.
We do not know his name.
I'm on a boat.
So, yeah. Well, everybody was present for that one. That doesn't help.
And that boat, they said they were going to Africa, I can't remember.
Okay, he was on deck for that. On deck, on the cargo deck.
That line just kills me. Where's the rest of his leg? Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Those things. There was something in there. Something bad. Or they might be talking about like the monsters. You know, like the ones that.
Well, they're definitely talking about some kind of monsters.
Well, the
question
mermaids,
is
right?
which
Yeah, this is
ones.
Unholy Captives chapter. They bring
So this is
down.
before the crabs attack, so it has to be the mermaids?
Yeah,
Probably.
Yeah.
Is
I mean, yeah.
it didn't
then
exactly
Soldiers
call
of the
them
Sea where
mermaids.
the crabs attack. So yeah, this is immediately before the crabs attack.
Right. Hmm.
Who is this guy?
We see him a lot, but we don't actually find out who he is.
Then Unholy Captives. Unholy Captives. Of course, he's in the murder because he's one of the people who was in the firing line. So he first appears in Unholy Captives, and he goes all the way through.
So he's
Until
like
he's-
a deckman or something? Somebody who would be handling the cargo?
Yeah, because he starts on the main deck, and then he goes all the way to the cargo hold where the captain steward kills him.
I believe we have seen all the memories at this point.
Yes, we've seen all the memories. Except the secret memories.
Secret memory.
What have we not known?
Secret eating.
So can we go back to the
We
first time he
forgot.
shows up? And see, I guess? I don't know.
Don't ask me, I just, whoa, dropping things everywhere all of a sudden. Sorry.
He's not a topman.
It's the seaman that would be handling the cargo, right?
No, he is a seaman.
Sure is seeming that way.
I'm trying to remember why was he killed by Philip?
I assume because either he helped bring the things down, or maybe he was standing guard on the lazarette.
We might be able to figure it out if we look at previous parts.
Yeah. If we follow his journey down, we may see him interact with somebody else in the background that sort of gives a clue.
Right. And then we can follow that thread.
Man, this game is complicated.
Just a bit.
It's fascinating, but it's complicated.
I love it. Gets you thinking.
Gets the blood pumping.
All over the deck, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, Joker. You and your bloodlust.
I can't help it. I'm a thirsty little baby.
It's the guy that got ripped in half. I think it's the ones that were behind you. Yeah, those two.
Holy Captives 1.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things?
This is before what if the attack started, I think? From the
Yeah, surgeon's mate. Surgeon.
Ooh.
What shell?
What shell? But then bam, get shot.
What shall we do?
I like the way this one was worded too. Like he's like, shell? What shell? I said, is this where he dies? Bam, he dies.
Again, it plays out very much like a theater production almost, because everything is just like so perfectly timed.
Yeah, there he is.
Okay, so he would have
They're
he was
hefting.
handling the chest.
Yeah, they're hefting this thing out. Who's overseeing it? Fourth mate.
What's in the box?
Another ninja dodge.
There's Bosun's mate. The Chinese guys.
We never really got the chance to identify the passengers either. The Chinese ones, I mean. Oh no, Topman, I meant to say. Sorry, the Topman.
Yeah, they're just not very distinct, and they're not identified by name or anything.
I think he
Yeah,
managed to survive. Oh yeah, he got electrocuted.
yeah, that's the guy who got electrocuted. What's he looking at?
Oh, there's one right between his legs. Oh my god.
Oh, right there. Oh.
Yeah, that's the moment that he just noticed. Like, what the shit? I would have loved it if one just scraped his head while he looked down.
Yeah.
It's like an enemy out of Metroid
mean-
or something. Oh, you got me? Nope, spikes.
Shell? What shell? Bam.
Yeah, exactly.
What duck?
Hmm. Okay, so
Then
now we have
part
to go
2.
to
On the gun deck.
sort of follow him down, see what he was doing.
Unholy captives.
Part 2 of 4.
And this is where something simple goes haywire.
Right, the giant monstrosity.
Can you go up the stairs? See, they got the chest up here.
Yep, they're bringing the chest back on board.
All right, that. Okay. What were they doing?
Nothing good.
Well, yeah.
Making mistakes, making bad decisions. That's what they were doing.
There's the surgeon.
You know something? Those oh, never mind. I was about to say something that was dumb.
There we go.
Is he trying to take something?
He's trying to lift one of the boxes.
Yeah, just lifting a box.
Okay, he's just lifting it.
Mhm.
It looks like he's trying to sneak something out of it.
You even lift, bro?
And you're just like, what the hell is going on here?
And the captain is talking to his mates.
They're trying to figure out what to do with this thing.
Meanwhile,
The chef is having his it become a Susei. Hello.
oh, there's the captain's steward. He's running away.
Or he must be getting some.
He's probably running to the weapons closet.
Maybe.
I don't think he expected somebody to get whacked by a mermaid.
So why kill this guy?
I think he might have gotten. I don't know how you guys like chopped off.
The Indian guys.
Yeah, you know how it is. Sometimes you just trip over and your leg falls off.
Yeah, we're such robots.
So is that guy noticing? That guy looks like he's noticing that the captain's mate is running away.
Where's he going?
Is that how he talks?
Yeah, that is. That's exactly how he talks. He's like, "Hey, where are you going?"
Or he's like, you know, if that cook's not gonna doesn't do anything He's like,
Actually, I wonder if in the next scene we might see what the captain's mate is doing, because the next one is like half a second later.
Next part is where someone gets their head smashed by the barrels.
Yeah,
And
this is the
then-
worst part, where the cook's stupidity doesn't kill only himself; he ends up killing somebody else as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Good
then
job. And Loki's coming back now.
no, this is the artist.
All right. Oh,
Henry
sorry.
Spratt.
Yes.
He looks like he's bald, but that's blonde hair or gray hair.
Right.
Yeah, I see it now.
We definitely can't go up the floor and see what the.
And there's the carpenter. Well, he's second.
Wait, can you go down that pathway?
He was
Oh,
spiked
named
later.
We should name them too.
You can go a little ways down here, but this is as far as we can go.
I was wondering if we can get to like another set of stairs or something.
Well, can you see anything?
No, we just see the artist from behind.
Okay.
But I don't think we named the carpenters yet.
Oh.
Any info?
Yeah, we can identify the carpenters in this scene.
Winston Smith, the American carpenter.
They also have carpenter's mate.
I would guess the mate's the one doing the work. But that's just a guess.
And that is kind of a guess, though.
Again, I think it's that I don't think.
Wait, so
I don't think the Negro would be the senior carpenter.
Not only that, though, he's using a
not
hammer.
in this time period. You'd
Not in this
probably
time
be
period.
Okay.
Not only that, though, he's using a hammer, which is for small stuff like nails. So I wouldn't expect them.
Well,
to
when all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail.
Yeah, but they won't let him do anything like major woodwork. I don't believe.
What year is this game supposed to be taking place in?
1863.
Hmm.
Yeah,
1807.
nobody-
1807.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely not a time of equality.
No, yeah.
So Winston Smith, I would guess, is the main carpenter, and Mr. Gibbs is the second. Still don't know his name, though. The guy, the unknown soul that died, with his leg chopped off.
And without knowing that, we don't have a leg to stand on.
Yeah, it's in the corner here.
Oh.
Oh. Wait, is that where his leg is?
Possibly.
That's his leg. As it looks like.
Keep pressure here.
It's at the other end of the ship, I think. You got all turned around. Oh yeah, you can see the blood drops.
There are some blood drops.
They haven't even gotten this guy off the ground yet.
And they're bringing the box down.
Okay.
So I wonder if we go back to another scene, we can find out what they were doing down there.
Oh, so like we go back to like when they're bringing the,
When
or
that
like when the
fellow
cook
died.
dies and then go down a floor.
Yes,
Ooh,
it
that
looks
could
like
be good.
because it looks like they didn't know what was going on down there until the very end here.
We still don't have a name for him.
Yeah.
No, he's not the Russians.
Not sure what Leo's is. Like,
You know he's
in
not
terms-
Nathan Peters or Samuel Peters. That leaves Welshman, John Naples, Alexander Booth, or George Shirley. Exits all the way around. Okay.
Yeah, I like JC's idea of going back to like when the cook died and trying to go down the floor.
Doo-doo.
Dun dun.
Yeah. The floor below is all whited out. You can't go there.
Yeah.
Crud.
Crud muff.
Heck and dang. Hey, did we ever figure out what was going on with the stowaway in the barrel? I don't remember.
Yeah.
It was just a stowaway, and they died.
Yeah, but like...
What was his motivation?
But yeah, but like, surely there's some connection there.
What were his passions, his hobbies?
I don't think there was. I think it was sheer coincidence.
Hiding in barrels.
Did he have a girlfriend back home?
Maybe it was Donkey Kong.
Alright, we know this thing is.
Who was his favorite Smash character? Maybe it was Donkey Kong.
Actually, it's Diddy Kong.
This guy only appears this chapter. Anyway, keep going. The Carpenters.
The top men are gonna be among the hardest ones, I'm just calling it.
I mean...
The remaining ones.
What was this one? It's Orlov deck. Yeah.
A bitter cold.
Sayed? Sayed uठो कुछ पी लो
surrounded by the beast.
Now that guy. He is one of the Russians.
Are any other hammock people with any clues like arms and limbs
Yeah.
hanging out?
Let's check that. Okay. So, 39, 40, 41, 38, and 59 for some reason. Why 59? Go back to crew manifest. So that was... Come on.
Oh,
So who is
I saw it for a
59?
moment.
59 is George Shirley.
Surely you can't be serious.
38,
Surely
39,
you gotta
40.
be George and me.
38, 39, 40, 41 are all the Chinese top men.
Okay.
So, what's the
This is
detail
pretty
that we notice?
The shoes.
The shoes. 38.
All right.
38 seems to have a slipper sort of thing.
Hold on. Let me. Okay. 38.
38 has a slipper.
Okay.
Yeah.
40.
40.
Has a heeled shoe. Of some
Yeah, he has a
kind.
heeled shoe.
Heeled shoe on 40.
Yeah, they all have slightly different shoes. And
he has
39 has kind of light colored shoes.
Yeah.
39
There are also
light shoes.
slippers and what is that? It looks like
It's either dark socks or their feet are burned.
Kind of looks like
It's-
striped socks.
yeah,
to me.
striped socks or hose or something.
Is that 41?
No, this is
That
what's
was
the number?
39.
39.
39 has
Striped.
striped socks or hose. And 41 can barely tell anything.
Looks like they have boots, long-toed boots.
Kind of like
Yeah.
boots.
Kind of like boots.
Terminate, maybe boots.
So-
Okay, so 38
Boots and the
slippers.
boot.
Yeah. 38 slippers, 39 light
with-
shoes with striped socks, 40 heeled shoes, 41 indeterminate, maybe boots.
59.
And that's all the details we can see on them?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, because really just their feet are sticking out.
Yeah, all their faces are covered.
Yeah, I had to pick them out by their shoes. Oh my god.
Well, they're all wearing different kinds of shoes.
I
so-
know, but it's just like Mr.
it's pretty
Einstein lives in
silly.
the blue house and smokes the
Yeah.
Marlboros with
Oh,
the
yeah.
zebra.
No.
So we have
This is
here
like the word problem from hell.
58 looks like he has boots on too.
58 Patrick O'Hagan. We already know him.
Mhm.
55.
That's the one from Sierra Leone. Only one from Sierra Leone. Those feet look very indistinguishable.
Yeah.
Right.
I like how they tried so hard to cover
56.
themselves.
We already know that's Henry Brennan.
Brandon,
Mhm.
right here. This game is work. I don't like work.
So I think there are 3 bunks above the Russian players. Can
Oh,
we see
yeah.
what their numbers are?
45, 46, 47.
Okay.
45, 46, 47. That's all of them.
Okay.
That's all the Russians.
So, but one of them, 45 was turned around, right?
One of them was a top man, 2 were seamen. Okay.
Yeah, 47's turned
was
around.
turned around.
I don't know if that's actually significant.
Seems like a weird detail to not be significant.
Wait, which one was turned around?
47.
Okay,
Nobody's-
47 was turned around.
Nobody's in any of these, even though.
Well, I think
right
it's these
here
3
was-
guys, right?
Yeah, it's there.
Person right here was Patrick O'Hagan.
Right.
Oh, so it's not them. Or at least it might be the 2 Russian seamen. It might be those are just the Russian bunks, and then O'Hagan's just sitting with them.
We'll spill my drink. I will be back in just a couple minutes. Okay, I gotta take a quick break.
Okay.
Very well. I shall allow it.
Who's the one that's cheating again on the left? I need to call out his name.
I don't know if who is cheating is actually going to be
relevant.
But I think they called his name out. I can't remember.
No, they just said, "Hey, stop your cheating."
Okay.
Oh wait, but he said it in Russian, so he's
Yeah.
not talking to O'Hagan. He's talking to the other guy. I think. If the assumption is that O'Hagan doesn't speak Russian.
Stop your cheating. He'd say it to the other Russian there.
Yeah.
All right, so when can we get the 3 Chinese top men together that we just saw, like together in one scene, so we can look at all their shoes?
Oh, there was the one that was struck by lightning.
Yeah, that one has almost all the top men in one place.
Oh no, but Jonas is the one who wrote it down, and he just walked out of the room.
Okay, this guy had the slippers with the light socks. This guy has his striped socks.
Oh yeah.
And who's got the cute little heel?
Not those guys. No. Looks like this guy has a heel, maybe?
Right.
No. Is it our unfortunate soul? The one that's actually getting hit?
But the one getting hit, he has like the slippers with the
Oh,
light
he has the
socks.
slippers, right?
Yeah. He has the dark slippers, and there's the light slippers with the striped socks who's back that way.
And then the other 2 we're not 100% on.
Yeah, but you know, everyone that we can identify narrows it down more, you know?
Mhm.
Yes.
I think there's definitely a thing with a lot of people where it's like this part right here where you just stop getting new information, it starts getting really hard. But once you get to like 45 of them identified, it's just
Yeah, basically then you eliminate, well, this is the only guy here who could be this rank or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I do like how they did that lightning. That's a pretty cool lightning bolt. It's like tree branches from hell.
Okay.
Okay, Jonas, we need your expertise.
Okay.
You took the notes, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
4?
So the guy
This
with
is the dark slippered guy.
Yeah, the slippers.
Dark slipper is 39 was light shoes. Dark slipper was 38. 38. Huang Li.
Okay, the guy with the striped socks.
Striped socks. That's 39. Zhejiang.
yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
so once we get this cutscene finished, we need to go through on all the things where we have a name and a def, and basically say those are wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
Mm-mm-mm.
So I think we can just go to the crew manifest.
Was clubbed by Henry Brennan.
That's apparently not correct.
That is not correct. Huh.
I don't think this is Perot.
Hey, he has a hat.
But we
Where
also
his hat is that?
but we also haven't confirmed if the other person was John Davies. So I think maybe we have the third and fourth switched. I think this is Davies, and the other person is Perot.
Is that the only possible switch?
That would make sense with the tricorn cap, yeah, or the Ducorn cap. I don't know what that would be called.
Bicorn, apparently.
Okay.
Does that mean there's a unicorn hat? Anyway,
That's totally what it means, Jonas.
And then if we can just go back to the this drawing and look at the other.
I think this is the other one.
Yeah, who's the dude who had the kind of heels?
the heeled shoes.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
40. 38 slipper, 39 light shoes with stripes. 40 was a heeled shoe. 41 was the indeterminate, possibly boots.
I suppose it's not impossible. He could be 41.
I think this guy is 40 just because his shoes are low.
Yeah, true.
Let's see.
I don't see the other.
Oh wait, hold on. But look at him in the picture we were just looking at. In the picture, he has wait, never mind.
Right there.
Because I was trying to say he's got long pants in this, but he's got his pants rolled up here. But I
Yeah.
don't think that's a thing.
I don't know who that guy is. So he was killed by
Unknown attack.
theaters.
So that was the carpenter or the carpenter's mate.
Yeah. Carpenter or carpenter's mate. And then seaman. Wait. And then topman.
This is not Patrick O'Hagan.
Guess this is not Patrick O'Hagan. This must be the other Russian. Because he was sitting with the Russians, so I guess this is not O'Hagan. You know, this is one of the Russians. So, who was O'Hagan in this chapter? This O'Hagan?
Maybe. Definitely looks Irish. The big ears.
I think it's more the haircut that determines it, but yeah.
That still didn't correct anything.
Or no,
Fix anything.
that can't be O'Hagan because he was asking O'Hagan, "You still breathing?"
Oh, that's right.
So it would have been the guy who probably died in the last scene.
Okay, so this is O'Hagan.
There you go.
Nice.
Nicely done.
Okay, so we did have the third and fourth mate mixed up.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We're getting there, boys.
Did it confirm yet that we got the Chinese top men correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I
not the
actually
one
momentarily
that
forgot.
we marked afterwards, though.
Right.
Dee.
Oh, back to the beginning.
I think I'm setting for a quiz.
Yeah. Okay, so Li Hong drowned Beast. Did Li Hong get drowned or was he thrown overboard?
I think he was being drowned. He was one of the.
He was being
arms
grabbed,
pulled him
I
up
think.
and thrown overboard. I think. Well, he didn't actually show him go overboard, but he was being pulled overboard. So. Second mate steward, Ireland.
Can we use the execution at sea picture to identify the third mate? Because he's probably in line with the captain.
And the ship's steward was from India.
Still don't know who shot him.
Excuse me, 1 more minute. Sorry.
Alrighty.
Let's go back to that one.
Ooh. He was shot by an unknown attacker, but we didn't figure that out yet.
Oh yeah, but he got shot by someone on the boat.
No.
They didn't want him to come back on board.
Yeah. So he was shot by this guy who we have identified, Jotan.
All right.
Don't shoot! I have treasure!
There he is.
There.
Number 25.
I yield! Hold your fire!
Okay.
Are you a very Nosferatu looking guy?
So we know this is one of our Russian top men. Do you want or seamen? Do you want to just take a guess at it?
We can always just switch
You know
them around, can't we?
Yeah, we know they're both Russians.
Well, another thing we could make a guess at is we could make a guess at the two brothers. We could put one name in one place and one name in the other place, and if that doesn't work, we could switch them.
That did not work. No, other way around.
Did I say that one of them was actually
Yeah.
named Davy Jones?
Alexei Toporov was drowned by her. Alarkurus Dekishkan was drowned by her. Edward
Nice.
Nicholas was shot with a gun by Cheat Khan.
You're getting there.
So he was shot on the way back to the ship? Wow.
Yep. Well, because he was shot by one of the Formosans, they knew what he had done, probably, and they're like, nope, you can't come back on the ship.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Such a sad looking face he's got there. He's like, oh... I'm gonna die.
This one still didn't get confirmed. So maybe they're swapped around. So let's just say that's Li Hong. I go back.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
And that one's Wei
And
Li.
that's Wei Li.
Okay, them two down there, we don't know who they are. Alright. It's right here. This guy. Actually, I think it's the other way around. He's the mate, and the other fellow's the carpenter.
I didn't do anything either.
No? Okay.
Unless we guess one more.
Okay.
3.
Welcome back, Jonas.
Hello.
Maybe this is one of the Chinese guys. Oh yeah, this was one of the Chinese guys.
Yeah, because he's
Really?
the one who's talking to them in Mandarin or whatever.
41.
But
Boots.
that means this guy's not Chinese. He's from Sierra Leone. Maybe.
Maybe.
He's dressed differently from the Englishman, so. This is one of the
This
Peters
guy
brothers.
still is driving us nuts.
Okay, something went into
Hey.
place.
All right.
Okay, we've got the brothers identified.
Daniel Peters and Nathan Peters. Yep. All right.
And that's
Wei Li.
Wei Li. No way, Lee.
All right. See, now everything's starting to fall into place.
Ooh. Think we get it by tonight? Let's do it.
We might. I think we're gonna start getting them pretty fast now.
Who's
Oh, the
that?
list is the list is getting smaller
Nice.
too. That's the other reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've only got 2 pages, and there's not too many names left on them.
All right, let's go who left.
Unless this guy's from Sierra Leone.
The strikeouts are the ones that were wrong, right?
Well, I think we have some of them that we have a name, but we don't have how they died.
Okay.
So let's try to look for some of those, because then we can go to certain scenes and maybe find that out.
Okay. Have disappearances. We don't know who this guy is.
I'm still surprised they didn't identify the carpenters yet, though.
Everybody's quiet in the audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listening rapt.
Aren't you curious too, audience?
I think this guy might be a steward. Who's he standing next to in the picture?
Let's go to the picture.
We had died. He didn't die. He was a passenger.
Oh, he's standing next to John Davies, fourth mate, so
He's
could
probably
be
the fourth mate steward.
steward.
Yeah.
Good call.
Alive in
Got it.
Africa.
Got away. Hanging out in Morocco.
With Secret Squirrel.
Yeah, it's huge.
I know who killed him now.
Jesus, there should be a.
A slam dunk.
Unless the carpenters, we got them mixed up again. What?
Oh, we did.
Really?
Nice.
I was wrong.
I was too. I was swear that was their names though.
On top of Miller cheese.
Winston
believe
Smith,
you.
Black Eye. Lars Lynn is the seaman.
I was so convinced they would be racist in this universe.
Well,
Turns
they
out it
were
was
playing
just
it against
me.
you. It turns out you were the racist all
Turns
along.
out I was the racist. Oh god.
Don't worry, we don't hold it against you.
Shaking my head.
That's just history for you. History taught us wrong,
Yeah.
Miller.
If the real sea monsters were inside of us all
That
along.
means carpenter's mate. Be the third mate steward.
Roderick Anderson, I might have known.
There's someone back there we haven't identified yet.
First
there's a
mate
couple
steward
people.
is standing back here. So these guys are dressed similarly. They're the other stewards.
Right.
Yeah.
We don't know who shot him. Might need to go back and figure it out.
He was knifed.
Knife by it been seeing.
It bangs, yeah.
So this is one of the guys that was on the ship, or on the expedition with the Formosans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so he was probably the steward of the guy who went. Yeah.
Okay.
It was Edward Nichols who. did
So is
that,
he Nichols' steward, probably?
Probably. Ireland, yeah. He looks Irish.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Coming into the home
There
stretch.
you go, Marcus Gibbs.
I told you these start going really fast once you start to get to the end.
God, can we do this? Oh.
Of course we can do this. We've got Rick at the helm. Rick was the helmsman.
You want to imagine this game now.
Let's imaginate Return of the Obra Dinn.
Oh my god.
Please no.
Like, you'd need a freaking flow chart.
I mean, I could see Imaginate and then there were none.
Well, that's been done.
Yeah, it's been done.
The ship
Oh, he
steward?
did.
Where was he shot?
I don't remember that because I usually skip through the Imaginate chapters. I don't like them that much.
I'm pointing the finger of shame at you.
Did you skip all Jurassic Park then, or?
Yeah, I kept
Oh,
seeing they kept
monster.
doing it. I was like, I don't care. I don't care. Just more
How dare
references
you.
to the movie. I don't care.
How dare you? Shame. Shame on you. Shame on your house.
Yeah.
Shame on your cow.
Pox on both your houses.
I have two houses?
I don't know.
Little did we know that Rick was, in fact, a legislature.
Look, man, I know what I like. I like the fantasy stuff, and I like the good romance.
Imagine it, Bill. It's character, though.
Back to this business.
Okay. Yeah.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
Can't quite tell. Has that guy got a stick in his face, or is it just perspective?
Let's see.
Excuse me.
Doesn't say anybody else disappeared in this.
Okay.
We're still trying to determine who that guy is right there.
The one.
Is that
in
the
white
bosun?
pants?
Yeah, is that the bosun's mate? The bald
Oh.
guy.
Can we go back a scene and then see where he was?
Oh, maybe we can. Yeah, he's in the scene.
Baldy. Minor?
Is he the only bald guy?
Looks like
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so that's Charles Minor.
Killed by Charles Minor.
As so many of us are.
By, oh.
Dun-dun-dun.
The bell chimes this deck.
So you see there's like blood trails on the ground. Did he get... The first guy that got impaled onto the wall, did he get hit by those as well? And then keep walking down and then just got hit again?
Oh, that'd be suck.
It'd be the worst luck.
Skip.
That's the thing that's like, oh, it's cursed.
Oh, who's that unknown soul?
Okay. Yeah, let's see.
This guy who's playing dice.
Who we got?
We only have a couple people left.
We got a seaman, a purser, a
let me
steward.
go.
I don't think he's a purser or a steward.
No,
probably
he's
not.
he's one of the seamen because he was handling the cannons.
Don't
He's
we have
also
only
playing-
like one
Okay.
seaman left?
No, there's at least a couple.
But
Okay,
he's
let's
playing
see.
dice too, so.
We have a third mate penciled in, but we haven't
Well,
seen
we
what
don't have how
happened
he
to him.
died.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything that happened to him. Know what happened to them? There's him. No, drowned by beast. Shot cannon. Right. Oh, those top men. Captain Stewart, we still don't know what happened to him. Don't think we saw him anywhere.
Well, he got thrown into the lazaret.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm trying to remember what kind of.
I would just put this down as unknown seamen.
I'm trying to. I don't know much about how people in Wales dressed up back then, but he's the only one I think that's Wales on the ship.
I guess you could, yeah, sure. I mean, it could be. Who's from Laos?
I'm gonna check it out right quick, actually.
Okay.
Was
so
there
let's look at
anything
the
being said in that scene that might indicate?
third mate unknown? Duncan McKay Purser.
He'd probably be. I mean, if we're going with, you know, if it's going to be unsubtle, he'd have like money in his hand or something. Or
Well, he's
you
gonna
know.
be more fancily dressed at the
Yeah, he's
very
gonna be-
least.
Any of the fancily dressed people who have
Yes.
not been identified yet.
Or he might be doing like inventory or something.
Yeah, a person from Wales I'm seeing online. He's pretty dressed up fancy, even for a seaman. So I guess he would stick out.
Wait,
Oh, I think it's
who's
that guy.
little dandy man right there?
Yeah.
That might be him.
He looks very much.
Shipman.
I am here for the money.
He's wearing a tie!
I'm the son of Bootstrap Bill.
Oh,
Will
God.
Turner.
Part of
Will
the ship,
Turner.
part of the crew.
Yeah, Will Turner, basically. That's what I'm seeing online what the clothes look like.
So basically, last ones that we have, assuming that any of these are correct.
Funny I say that because it says John Naples is pretty much a similar name to when you think about it.
A Welshman and 2 Englishmen that I left. Oh. Okay. Oh. Back here, what's still penciled in? Ship steward. Shot with a gun. Abdullah, Captain Stewart, unknown. Hung spiked. John Naples, dunno. Alexander Booth, dunno. George Shirley, dunno. Okay, so who in the book hasn't actually been marked at all yet?
Oh.
What?
This unknown soul was speared by a terrible
Yeah, we know who
beast.
was speared.
I don't
Oh,
think we
we're
have
looking
any
for
completely
people that we
blanks.
don't know the cause of death of.
Yeah. He's unknown right now. Electrocuted, speared. Shot Charles Minor.
That's Timothy Cannon. Terrible Beast, Terrible Beast.
The
Don't really know about their names. Terrible Beast, Tom Interested.
Hmm.
All those people are still alive in Africa. And then the end.
Damn.
Oh, wait.
I think you have the cause of death wrong. I think they were thrown overboard. I think these were the people who were in the ship. In the little... the
Okay. Yeah.
I think being thrown overboard is one of the choices too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, fell.
Fell overboard.
Overboard.
But we have him marked as drowned by a terrible beast. He was in that ship.
Yeah, but was he in that ship?
Yes, he was.
Oh, was he? Oh, that might be one of the ones where it's like you can have multiple things in there, correct?
Yeah, but I don't have these
someone's
guys.
name is wrong.
Yeah.
I feel like this is probably the purser. I really do feel like we've got that right, because look at his stupid fancy little outfit. So who's this guy, actually?
I have him marked as a guy from Sierra Leone. I don't actually know where Sierra Leone is. I forgot.
That's near South Africa.
Yeah, I don't know, just try seeing if he's one of the other seamen and see what happens.
I'm sorry, West Africa.
I don't think it's from Wales, but...
I mean, just try the names and see if any of them trigger something.
No, he looks West African. I think that's correct.
Right.
We have two... There's two, like, higher officers that are both not... confirmed yet. Are they backwards?
Which two is it?
Because there's like the purser and then like the third mate steward or something.
Third mate.
Third mate and the
Duncan McKay purser. Ship steward. Captain steward unknown.
What can we say for Philip Dahl? Can we just say he was jailed and that was it?
The ship steward. And he's dressed like the rest of the stewards.
Okay.
This guy isn't.
Hold on, let me look. Almost.
Yeah,
I just say he was one of these guys. Not him. Be him.
Brute force guessed
Was he
your
him?
way, and yeah, we probably could. And speaking of,
Nice.
okay, who we got?
Oh lordy. Let's see.
George Shirley.
Shirley.
Shirley, you can be serious.
It was Baldy.
Zungi Safi.
Right.
And yes, he
Duncan
was
McKay.
the purser. He's the
Very
fancy
good.
boy.
Okay, so the Sierra Leone guy is not correct.
Okay. God, we're just inching closer.
Go back
Wait,
down
who's
to
left?
the...
Of third mate's unknown.
I'm just looking up for people dressed up in Wales, but...
Li Hong we have incorrect. Hamadou Dion we have incorrect. No.
Go to the Go to the picture down below. Move up just a little bit to the left.
The guy on the right is one of the top men. He might be Li Hong.
One of the guys standing right next to the helmsman. I'm trying to see his name. See his picture. To the left a little bit. That's him, right there. Back down. Back down.
Down?
Yeah, right there. I think that's oh, that's top. That's right. Yeah, the
It's all typed in.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw the third mate briefly.
Yeah, so the third mate is the only like high officer that we don't have fully correct yet.
Third mate.
Okay.
I think it's the right identification, we just don't have his death correct.
Guy's either Alexander Booth
Or
Or there was this
John Naples.
John Naples. There you
Nice.
go.
There we go.
2 more fates correct. Interesting. So this time it worked for 2 instead of 3. I guess it's because we're coming down to the wire.
Yeah, because they give you 2 at a time, so you have less guesswork when you just don't have the details.
Oh my god.
All right, now who's left?
So that's not Hamadeo.
Is Alexander Booth?
I think that's Booth.
I like
Yeah, it's
that.
gotta be.
There you go.
Very good.
All currently solvable fates correct.
Wait, what is it?
Well, there's the mystery chapter.
Because again, we know that he's thrown. For like the third mate, we know he was throwing the Lazaret. Or the third mate steward. Captain Steward.
So we're now in Terra Incognita. We got two more?
3 more, I think.
3 more.
There's nothing left to
do. Okay.
So when we first heard the guy who brought you onto the Obra Dinn call, you could leave the Obra Dinn right there and just turn in what you had. And
Yeah,
you could finish the game there and get like the worst ending.
But we're going for 100%, right?
Yeah, so we're going for
the
100%.
true ending.
Going for the kill.
On our first try.
You just plunge overboard and you're like, ah! And there's just
The
one
last
earth.
part was me.
I know everything.
Go. Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back.
Damn.
Giving you a chance to go
And then
back
your
if you
eyes.
need to. And
Finally. Sit down so you don't fall out.
It's been only 2 sessions, but it feels like a journey.
Well, it has been. A journey full of mermaids and crab monsters and squids.
I still feel like we don't have the whole picture. Well, we don't.
Well, we don't. We're missing an entire chapter.
I mean, I feel like.
Yeah.
No,
Alright, here we go.
we still don't know why any of this is significant. We know that this chest was taken and a bunch of
Right.
things fought to get it back, apparently.
It's all speculative, but that's basically what we thought is.
1 week
One
later.
week later.
It's been 1 week since you looked.
Thank you.
Honorable East India Company insurance assessment for the good ship Obra Dinn, victim of calamitous events at sea. It's a nice way of putting it. Prepared by the
Alright.
Company Office of Investigation. Ship damaged in squall, Atlantic, sunken storm, Falmouth, payout claimed £20,000. Cargo, all cargo lost, payout claim £5,000. Cargo, through the Crown, all cargo lost, payout claim for restitution £3,000.
Right.
Captain Robert Whitwell, fate, suicide, gun. Criminal findings, murder of crewmate 4, estate forfeited to the Crown. William Hoskett, first mate, shot. Criminal findings, attempted mutiny, estate fine, £25. Edward Nichols.
Only 25 pounds for attempted mutiny?
I mean, it says
He
1809.
was shot for it, like,
This is
True.
the early 1800s. That is still a lot of money.
That's true. That's true. I just, for some reason, I'm just like, attempted mutiny, 25 bucks.
Edward Nichols, second mate. Criminal findings, murder of crewmate. 2, attempted mutiny, theft of cargo. State fined £100. Martin Perrott, third mate, fate unknown, findings of merit, extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duties, estate awarded, outstanding wages, and reward, £90.
Probably was sacrificed to Cthulhu or something, but go
Can you
on.
John
Can you
Davies.
click on the claim? No? Okay, never mind. I
Oh,
thought
by
that
the
was
way,
you get to claim it.
John
25
Davies,
pounds in this.
clubbed. Criminal findings, murder of crewmate 1, estate fine £15. Alfred Klestel, bosun, findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties, estate awarded, outstanding wages, and reward of £70. Charles Miner, bosun's mate. Criminal findings, murder of crewmate 1, estate unknown, expenses claimed £15. Henry Evans, surgeon, alive, Africa. Findings of demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel, estate awarded, outstanding wages, £50. James Wallace, decapitated beast, findings of merit, extraordinary valor, estate awarded, outstanding wages, and reward of £50. Winston Smith, findings of merit, extraordinary valor, estate awarded, outstanding wages, and reward of £60. Marcus Gibbs, spiked, estate unknown, outstanding wages, donated to pension fund, £30. Thomas Sefton Cook, clubbed, estate awarded, outstanding wages of £40. Neil Farrell, exceptional performance of duties, estate awarded, outstanding wages, and reward, £40.
Exceptional performance of the least.
Christian Wolf, gunner, exceptional performance of duties, estate awarded, outstanding wages, reward, £70. Olus Wheater. I have no idea how that's pronounced. It's Polish. Murder of crewmate. Attempted mutiny. Fine £50. Duncan McKay. Purser. Abandonment of crew and vessel. £50. Finley Dalton.
That's a lot to read.
Standing wages, yes. Edward
like
Spratt,
reading this.
artist, ordered outstanding wages. No
Because we
claim.
found everything.
Abigail Hosket Witterell, passenger, no claim. Nunzio Pasqua, no claim. Alive, criminal findings, murder of crewmate. Abandonment of crew and vessel for Emily Jackson, estate fine £35. Miss Jane Bird, estate fine £10. Bunlan Lim, Claude, no claim. Nipping Sea, murder of crewmate 1, expense claim £25. Chotan, murder of crewmate 1, expense claim £25. Huxing Lao, no claim. Zungi Safi, ship steward, estate awarded, outstanding wages. Philip Dahl, criminal findings, murder of 1 crewmate. Findings of demerit, failure to perform duties, estate fined £35. Paul Moss, first mate steward, exceptional performance of duties for £5. Gilligan, second mate steward, attempted mutiny, theft of cargo, £50 fine. Roderick Anderson, crashed cannon, estate awarded at £10. Davy James, abandonment of crew, no claim. Peter Milroy, extraordinary valor, awarded wages and reward £40. Estate awarded outstanding wages. Charles Hirschdick, exceptional performance of duties, estate awarded, outstanding wages, reward £50. Ahmed Ghul, estate awarded, outstanding wages, reward £35. And I was gonna skip most of these unless there's something interesting.
I was gonna say this will take quite some time.
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
belief for-
Mama Topman, torn apart beast, findings of merit, extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duty, estate unknown, outstanding wages, and reward donated to pension fund, £45. Theft of cargo, murder, Nathan, fined, claim £15. Naples, Fred Rajub, Abraham Akbar. Crushed cannon, finding merit, exceptional performance of duties. William Wasim. Illness. Standing wages, £15. Cargo. Preliminary draft of this assessment has been approved by the Royal Trade Guarantor. Total claimed 29,285 pounds. On behalf of the Honorable East India Company, I certify all statements as accurate and declare this matter closed in its entirety.
So that's about $3 million today.
Damn.
Give or take a quarter.
Yeah, that seems like accurate for payout for all hands lost on a ship.
Yeah.
All right. Sure.
There's first, like, the women who escape, you can lie on their behalf and their estate will be rewarded instead of fined for
That's funny.
So we sent up the book to Evans.
And then that's it. The game's just over, and you never get to see the final chapter. Doesn't even roll credits. Ah, there we go. 1 year later.
1 year later.
Nice wallpaper, dude.
Yeah,
Nice
I know.
fireplace, dude. Nice lamp, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
here
it's
we
that.
go.
It's the set from the last episode of TNG where Data's like an English professor.
Nice clock, dude. Nice shelves, dude.
Dude, what are you doing?
I'm just
Nice
trying to
windows, dude.
Sitting
Nice
way
rug,
too
dude.
close to
Nice
this
desk,
desk
dude.
right here.
Here's Ominous Thunder.
I do kind of want to.
This hour. Oh, the thing smells just dreadful. Better you don't open it inside.
Oh, we're gonna open it.
Oh, we're gonna open it.
Tea's in the kitchen if you want.
Oh God, what is it?
It's a severed head.
Well,
I mean, that's what I got for my birthday.
Chief Inspector, I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you, along with the means to complete it. As for the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Regards, Jane Bird. There's a journal.
the book back.
Yeah. Tale belongs to you now. Please finish it. Henry Evans.
He. Sorry, go on.
So this thing.
Ah.
A freaking monkey's paw.
Yes, it is.
What?
It's a monkey's paw.
An actual.
You're telling me this whole thing was a monkey's paw story?
Was somebody like, I wish for sea monsters?
Where's the key? To that door. Gone. Now, there's no time. We need to go. Right. What are you up to?
Wow. Okay.
Oh, this is inside the lazarette.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
inside the lazarette now.
So
So,
here's the thing:
Surgeon.
Henry Evans threw the monkey in the window and killed it
Right.
for the
specifically,
express purpose
yeah.
that somebody would have the
The monkey's
memory
paw.
compass and be able to get in there.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So he knew all of this would happen. He was preparing for it.
What a dick.
Yeah,
So,
so we know what happened to these guys
Legatron
now.
asked, yeah, Legatron asked yesterday what would happen to the monkey. Not great things.
Yeah, that's what I say. Where's the monkey? And now we know. Oh.
Now we know. The
Can't believe
bar.
that. The actual monkey's paw. All right, let's have it.
He caused the curse, no doubt about it.
Friendly but not entirely pleasant monkey companion was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge.
Oh, was it not you, Lego? Okay.
Yeah, somebody said it. May have been me. Who knows? I say lots of things.
Captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift this. Stop! Why? Well, set you free. Give it the shell. Here. Do it.
Do it.
Hoist it out. To the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave. Get the tail, boy. In return, the ship. The Obra Dinn.
Yes, that's the one.
See it home.
This is our third mate.
Ship stewards.
She's got the shell.
Yes.
Okay.
They're dragging her back out.
Oh.
I'll kill every last one of you monsters. Withdraw the Kraken, or I will kill you all!
Hmm. So basically, yeah, it was the captain was trying to make a bargain with the sea creatures.
A rather forceful bargain.
No, I think the bargain was the third mate. That he gave them back the shell and let them go free. In exchange, the Obra Dinn would return home safe.
The third
Yeah.
shell, Captain
just-
didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift this. Stop, wait. We're to set you free. Get the shell. Do it. Hoist it out to the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave. Give the tail, boy. And return the ship, the Obra Dinn. See it home.
Yeah, he just forgot to say anything about the people on the Obra Dinn.
Little technicality there.
Again, Monkey's Paw is a very
Yeah.
very
Yeah,
good
yeah.
image for this chapter.
You get what you say. No more, no less.
And the other one.
Call it off, damn you! This is your Kraken! You brought it here! Send it back!
Hmm.
So like the music has been different for these last two.
Yeah.
Holy
creatures
shit.
defy trees for read it. Fatal blows. Oh, sorry, you're not going to read it.
Now, Captain Stewart.
All right.
Yeah, he was thrown into the lazarette.
What's this? Quicksilver.
Yeah, okay, so like an idiot, he smashed open this chest and shoved his hand directly into what he described as Quicksilver.
Right, right. When you see the Hellmouth, shove your hand into it.
It's like, okay, so that's what the chain on the other side was. It looks like he was chained up and he broke free and just started poking around his shit.
Mm-hmm.
He opened
Good
this
idea.
up, yeah, and then he got the shell out of it.
Yeah, but that means that they could at least give the shell back to the mermaids and tell them to be on their way.
Yeah. Tell him to get the shell out of there.
Yep. Get the shell out of there.
All fates correct.
Is that it? Oh yeah.
And then we open up the
How
letter and die.
satisfying.
It's over.
And now what happens?
Now we can leave.
You open up the letter and die.
Close the book on the Obra Dinn.
You're all like, I say that was fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just put it next to this one that's even worse. You won't even believe what's in that. Maybe next time.
Jeez, I wonder what he wrote in that book. The end.
The end.
The
Boy.
end.
Is that like a post-credits rating?
Mm. For my dad. Ah.
So, that was Return of the Obra Dinn.
It was excellent, too.
And by Lucas Pope, who also did Papers, Please.
Papers, please.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Japanese localization, Italian localization. Spanish localization.
Yeah.
Oh, so they got
This is one of those games where it's like on every platform in every language.
That was actually like the hardest thing that I heard about the development was doing the text parser so it could actually work in as many languages as possible.
That's a trick.
Yeah, because a lot of languages don't have the exact same words for certain methods of death.
Yep.
So that's why you had things like killed by sword instead of stabbed.
Yeah, or impaled or.
Yeah, this game would have to go through a ridiculous amount of translations for the way it was being presented to you.
I mean, there's ways to say stuff, and like,
Yeah,
that sounds like
but-
very roundabout. You know?
Yeah, but the idea was to do it so that you could use the same system and not have to completely rebuild it again for every language that you wanted to include.
Yeah.
God, that's insane.
Not only that, though, but the game is a mystery game. They have to make sure that kind of tone and everything is done down properly.
So Lego in the chat is asking what we want to do for the next half hour. We could call it early since we started early, or I kind of like Boxer's suggesting that we go through the whole story in chronological order this time and make sure gotta wrap up what actually happened to the Obra Dinn.
You mean like actually put it together and figure it out?
Then you
Yeah.
do it like a theater.
Excuse you.
Act 1 to 10.
Yeah, because we went like 10 to 9 to 8 to 2 to 4 to 3.
I still think that's funny too. If you can blame all the deaths on the captain.
Mm-hmm.
The game would just say, "Well, technically, that's true."
I think if you make a small enough amount of money, you get an ending where you just get fired, and then that's the end of the game. They're like, "Nope, you're shit. Bye."
And if I click continue right here,
Hey Rick, did you ever play 999?
played like halfway through it.
What's 999?
It's a
It's the
visual
sequel to
novel.
888.
Yeah. It's a visual novel that it's basically a murder mystery sort of thing where you have 9 characters who are all being held captive by a crazy person. They're being held on a replica of the Titanic, and basically they have to solve puzzles to get through doors. And one of the key things is that they're each assigned a number, and they, in order to get through certain doors, doors are also marked with a number. You can only go through a door if they add up. What was it? If their numbers add up to a mod of that, the number on the door.
Oh, that's cute.
It's basically a way to like force the group to keep like splitting up and coming back together and splitting up and whatnot. And the in between the visual novel parts, it's split up through if you ever played any of those flash games that were like escape the room type of thing.
Yeah.
That's the puzzly gameplay part of it.
Interesting.
And because it's a little bit of a choose your own adventure thing at those doors, because game's kind of designed around you playing through it multiple times for multiple endings.
Right.
It's a branching path sort of thing.
Okay. And the murder, the calling, all happened near the Canary Islands, which we know. Then they turned around because Deck plans to the Obra Dinn. You can see like these dance moves. We
Look at your partner, dozy do.
Like looking at a dance routine or a Cirque du Soleil.
check. Loose cargo. Unidentified stowaway, expecting free passage. Instead crushed inside a falling barrel. And the illnesses. Murder.
This is the first time where stuff started going wrong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ignore Nikos, is that you?
Oh, poor
Hoxing Lao was blamed for it. So, the second mate wanted the chest that had the magic seashells in them. And
Don't know how you
framed
can say
Hoxing Lao for the theft, or the murder of this guy. And then immediately attempted to flee at some of the guys.
Well, no, because this is when Nichols was holding the Formosan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so he
is
tried to get in
onto
the boat
boats
and
with his steward and several of his allies, including the Russians. And yeah. Li Hong was speared. Patrick O'Hagan speared. Second mate steward was knifed by Ip Bing Sia. She was clawed to death. Then he unleashed the terrible power.
Yes.
Release the Kraken! Ding, ding, ding.
Well, he didn't kill them. He just stunned them.
Yeah, they weren't dead.
No. I think that's when he started summoning the mermaids. What he did.
Well, no, he stunned the mermaids.
Oh.
Right,
Yeah.
he had that big laser thing that went out and it made them all stop attacking them.
Yep.
The mermaids
And then-
just snuck up on them.
Okay, so then Edward Nichols brings all the mermaids aboard his ships instead, I assume, to return to the ship because he's the only one there left alive, I think.
Yeah.
He was
That's the
doing.
part I don't get is why did he take everyone away in a forceful way and then decide to come back when he was alone?
I think it was because it was getting too dangerous.
Yeah, it was obviously getting dangerous at that point because he definitely wanted to keep the chest, but the chest was technically what attracted the mermaids. So
was he thinking maybe he could do the same thing he did with Nunez and he could just say, "Oh, the Formosans tried to capture me" or something?
Yes, that's what I think he was trying to do.
Well, he's bringing back the mermaids because I think he wants to. No. They bring the mermaids aboard anyway.
Yeah, the whole thing is what does Nichols know? Because Nichols knows this thing is here and it's extremely powerful. But to what end does he believe it's useful for? Is he just going to sell it, or does he believe he can
I mean,
control
mermaids
Kraken
are
with it?
creatures of myth, so.
So he would have got a fortune for something like that.
Well, or he could just be extremely powerful because it seems to control the mermaids, and the mermaids control the Kraken.
If this had, take it below. What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
Yeah, see?
What are these monsters? Where are they from? You must tell us everything. This is your fault. Shell must be protected. We will all die. You talk about Shell, very dangerous. Shell? What Shell? Then stab.
Yeah. I still got a kick out of that scene. Shell? What Shell? Bam.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the captain talking here. He was interrogating them.
Right.
Yeah.
So, okay, so was the chest just cargo that the Formosians had with them, and they didn't reveal what it was?
Well, the Formosians had the chest with them, and they didn't reveal what it was, yeah.
Yeah.
But the second mate apparently coveted it for some reason. Okay.
Nicholas started getting curious, and he started thinking money. I think was what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, clear the deck, move boats astern, throw the bodies over, watch your footing.
Yeah, maybe that's why he tried to escape with them, is that he just wanted to steal it, and then he
One take,
realized,
gentlemen.
oh, it does something, and he got scared.
There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
And he's not actually talking about their crustacean-like tails, I don't think. I think he's talking about the shell.
Oh, he tried to grab the shell, and that's why the mermaid hit him?
Yeah.
Yes. And then...
and then immediately, cargo fell, crashed this guy's skull. And moments later, once the cargo was finally delivered to the lazarette, 20 years, my steward. Never doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Ungodly beasts carry a curse. Time up, put him in the lazarette with those things. May yet find his senses. Let's find John in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
You don't know what happened there, though. Why did his leg get cut off?
Because it's a very sharp sword.
Again, I think this guy was like just running as guard on the lazarette, and the captain's steward was trying to get in there and break the mermaids out.
The landing blast.
Work fast, the wind is alive. Okay, the soldiers of the sea. The wind is alive, the crabmen are coming.
Right.
What is it? Another one. Over there.
They get spiked.
Stay back.
Decapitated.
Yep.
Burned.
Like, oof. Man.
Yep. Still the worst death.
Killed on the Orlop. Bloodaxe.
They make for the lazarette. Someone shoot the damn thing. Lamb.
Oh, that's the guy that got shot by accident.
And the ship's steward who was hiding in the bulwark. With a brave but unfortunate soul, Winston Smith was speared by a terrible beast. Then the doom. Yeah. Like, not long after they finally killed off the crabmen, then the Kraken attacks. But they're already trying to escape at this point.
Right.
Over my dead body, bloody Dane. No cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat. I forget you killed my brother. That was an accident. The ropes. It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing. Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long. No, don't. And then the Kraken first kills Edward Spratt.
The illustrator.
Who was taking the dump.
They immediately attempt to load the cannons, and several people die because the Kraken is basically crushing the entire side of the ship.
Right. And they're trying to fire off, and they just get, like, mutilated by the cannon accident.
Gun deck, crush, crunch.
There's just one cannon that fires sideways, and just the entire deck is ruined.
Yeah.
Everything's misaligned. Everything goes off in random directions.
Midshipman was blasted by an explosion. Attempted to get the powder to it. That plan did not succeed.
He forgot the let go part.
Yes. Topman was torn apart. And then the captain's wife heads out on deck like an idiot and is crushed by falling rigging. Meanwhile, in the lazarette, Captain Steward opens up the chest. It was chained next to the chest, and he breaks out and opens it up and sticks his hand in, finds a shell.
So he started it. What else? I mean,
He could have started this whole thing by touching
Kraken.
the shell.
Yeah.
He
This is your Kraken, you brought it here. Kill every last one of you monsters, withdraw the Kraken, or I will kill you all. Third shell. Captain didn't toss them all. So yeah, now I'm curious. We didn't see the captain in this scene. Captain isn't in this scene. Captain stopped before he killed the third one.
Well, the captain came back up from the hole and said he had scared off the Kraken. So I assume the third one is just like, oh, you're serious. Okay, I'll call it off.
Yeah, the third one calls off the Kraken. But then the other ship stewards go into the lazarette.
I think this is much, much later.
Yeah, later. Yeah. Ship steward go into the lazarette with third mate. Let me lift this stop weight. We're to set you free. Give it the shell. Do it. Hoist it out to the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave. Get the tail boy. And then he gets stabbed. Returning the ship. The Obra Dinn see it home. So the mermaids made sure that the Obra Dinn made it home even without anybody aboard. Okay, then the surgeon is planning on leaving, but he can't get into the lazarette, which he knows is very key to everything that happened here. So, sacrifice monkey in order to set this up for
Sacrifices
later.
the monkey, but keeps a rope on it. That way he can yank the monkey's paw back through and
Yes.
keep a hold of that.
Yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, a little bit just after the Kraken attack, Squid's gone. After the sword, Captain came up from the hold, said he chased it off. Curse like that does not lift for nothing. Okay, so the passengers are escaping. Oh, you'll not take the last boat. Paul, look out. Stab.
And he gets
Blam. Okay. Meanwhile, Captain cannot be trusted. You have a plan? Yes, we take the ship and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Why does he say? He says it like that because he's the Polish guy. Okay. Says trade wretched fish and shells for gold. He's talking about the mermaid and those shells.
Oh.
Okay.
He's this fresh bastard. No.
John Davies was clubbed by Henry Brennan. All this, you damn fool. Cut, don't leave me. Bear up, son, I'll stay with you. Tell Pete's mother I try my best to pull him back. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit. Everyone else was down. So technically, the mutiny was put down. All these people fled to Africa.
And the end.
And then
there's the opening.
And then there is a mutiny anyway.
Cool.
Open the door. Take more than those shells. Bastards may take exactly what I give you. Where are they? Must be in here someplace. They're at the bottom of the sea. That's a lie.
So those are the two shells that he did.
They're
throw
looking
overboard?
for the they're looking for the shells too. So
I get.
Wait, is a curse of the shells that people just suddenly become greedy for them? Is that the problem?
I mean, that does have a lot of precedent.
Could also be just a rumor spread around the ship that they kind of realized what these things were and they realized they'd be valuable.
Yeah, that's also possible. The shells were responsible for summoning the Kraken. I mean, that would be worth a lot.
Again, that's what I think Nichols was. Unless Nichols was just that avaricious. He's just like, ooh, shiny thing, must steal.
Yeah.
Yes, he didn't know there was a curse.
He would have been like, ooh, these things can, through a chain of command, control a Kraken.
Yeah.
Get the raccoon.
See, Nicholas didn't know there was a curse.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah, and then the captain's the last one alive, and he shoots himself.
Yeah.
And there's your happy ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody died. Except for a couple people.
What is it doing?
Except for one mermaid. And that's all that mattered. That was enough to save the Obra Dinn.
Yeah. Wow, what a clusterfuck.
I know,
Just
right?
let me tell you, greed's bad, guys. That's the moral. Greed's bad.
Make a note of that. It may come in handy later.
and never pick up any seashells ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Seashells.
Never put your hand into a liquid, see your arm catch on fire, and be like, this is fine.
It's fine. Yeah, that's still humorous. Yeah, why did he do that?
Well, two people did it. One of them did it on purpose. The other one was just like, I don't know what this is. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're in a story like this, don't touch anything ever. In fact, don't even go in the ocean. Just stay where it's safe.
Do not ever go onto the top deck, or else you will get crushed by rigging.
Exactly.
I mean, oceans just kind of suck even without the whole Cthulhu stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
inclined to
Just
agree.
water.
Look,
Who likes water anyway?
there's jellyfish in the ocean, okay? Jellyfish. That tells you everything you need to know about the ocean. Okay?
No, there are men of war.
Oh,
Those are like the most terrifying things in the sea, honestly.
Ugh.
They're creepy. They're not even
Oh.
one creature. They're three
Yeah.
creatures that are stuck together.
Right, they're colony. Sea is gross. Everything's they're jellyfish with eyeballs. Did you know that?
That's horrifying.
Yeah, the box jelly. Why are we still going?
Apparently, I had to read about
I don't know. I checked out a couple of minutes ago. What?
I read about it online just now, but apparently Henry Avens doubled or used the monkey as a way for safe passage for the ship. That's what but he had to kill his own
Right.
monkey to do that.
He severed the paw so that the adjuster could use the watch thingy
Yeah.
to go back.
Basically, he was trying to make sure it was double sure that what they were doing worked.
That was crazy.
Yeah, because he didn't
Well.
believe the shell would work.
Yeah, I'm reading through the wiki right now, and yeah, the shells do not have any sort of purpose that we skipped over. They are just MacGuffins.
They're just MacGuffins. So
Yeah.
what was so was the curse with the chest?
Mhm.
I mean,
Maybe the real curse was the friends we made along the way.
But that's interesting. I never thought of it that way. But yeah, he used the monkey's paw to make sure that the ship came back.
Yeah, that you could travel back because you need to have a body, and so it's like, well, if I have this thing die in the thing, but I keep a piece of its body, then at any time I can use the memento mortem to go back to the exact moment it died.
well, I hope you all have enjoyed this session of CSI Pirates of the Caribbean. And
It was awesome. I loved it.
guess y'all are going back to start.
I hope we see more games like this. Honestly,
Yeah, the graphics were a great twist. I really liked it.
NCIS, EIC.
it was written like an 1800s novel too. I mean, the drawings. Good.
Yeah, I liked it. It was. I mean, it was a very dense game. It was a very complex, involved game. But I loved the look and the concept and
Yeah.
everything. So
Mhm.
And they treated it like a sea story too. That's what everything I liked about it. It was
yeah.
a mystery, a sea story, and hey, you got to figure out what happened to all the passengers, buddy. You're
Yeah.
the investigator. And then they say at the end, "Hey, here's your check. Way to go, buddy."
All right. Well,
Awesome.
Yeah,
there's
sure.
there's nothing in the documentation that's just like strangled by a beast. Yep, sure. That checks out.
Yeah, that checks out.
That is comical too. I said, "Oh, they're getting paid for mystical beasts." Okay.
I wonder if in this universe, like, mythological things are infrequent, but they happen.
Or they just said, "Oh, we have to consider
Frequent enough that they're insured for it.
Yeah.
Not like flood insurance, which you have to buy separate.
No, you get beast insurance. That's part of the package.
10 out of 10 though. Loved it. It was good.
The only I think the last thing I want to say is I don't know exactly what the male mermaids, and that's why they came after them.
you kind of cut out there, Miller.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was saying that I thought the crab riders, because there's nothing in the game that says what they are. Of course, they're like demons. I always thought they were the male mermaids and that they were just coming to get their mates or whatever.
I mean, it could happen.
Yeah. Works for me.
Why not? Also, I believe the term for male mermaids is merman.
Yes.
Yes.
The extreme sexual dimorphism where one's gender has legs and the other doesn't.
Yeah, and one's gender has like 8 legs. Yeah, I know how that
they
works.
both fling spikes and use spears.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's the thing that makes me think they're related. Is they throw the spikes in the same way.
Yeah, crab people and people riding them that are giant crabs and riders. That's something you don't see every day. And then the way they drew them is very dark because they were clad in dark clothing. It was like pretty Lord of the Rings kind of way. I had a vibe I got from them.
Giant crabs and the freaky shadow water creatures who love them.
Yes, Legotron should be back.
I'm out,
Yeah,
y'all.
that's the part they don't show you. When the shadow demons are raising the little happy crab babies, and giving them feeding and petting them.
Turns out the shells were just their form of milk bottles, and they needed to feed their young.
You touch, you die. That's basically what they were.
All right,
y'all.
Okay.
Peace
Good
out.
night.
Y'all be
Have a
safe.
good night.
Y'all be good. And
read House Pets.
But yeah, read House Pets. It just updated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Hey.
All right, bye.